Adobe just released a new app called Premiere Rush, which they are offering as like a toned down version of Premiere Pro. And if you've used Premiere Pro, there is a lot in there and a lot that you can do. This particular product is aimed towards people that are simply looking to do social media videos, quick edits, that type of stuff. So what I'm going to do here is launch the program, and we're going to take a look and see what we think, and perhaps try to do a little video with them. Getting low on my Creative Cloud space as well. Okay, so it is pretty basic. It doesn't look like you've got too much going on here. We've got new project, new sequence. So sequence is going to be within a project, edit clip. Okay, yeah, seems pretty basic. Let's go create a new project. Looks like it gives us the option of going to different folders down the left. Google Drive, Creative Cloud Files. Drink is what I'm going to name this one, because I've got this video that I did here of simply me making a cocktail. Okay, it looks like I can just do a control click on all of those. Hit create down here on the right, and it looks like it's generating my project. All right, now it looks like it put these into a timeline here, and let's take a look. So it works the same as Premiere Pro. You can hit the space bar to start playing the video.
And who knows? Nice breath.
If you can hear the noise in the background, basically I had the TV playing in the background. So let's see how this works. If you drag on the timeline, doesn't look like, yeah, okay, so it is. We've got a scissors here, which cuts that bit down. And I'm guessing I can delete it. Yeah, I just hit the delete button. What's this do down here? Seems a bit slow, considering that it's supposed to be a toned down version of Premiere Pro. As you can see on my screen, it keeps freezing up on me. Let me close a few things and see if that helps. Now, I have a pretty quick computer here, by the way. I've got, this thing's only a year old. It's got quite a bit of RAM, so I'm not sure what the hold up here is and why it keeps freezing on me. Okay, I'm gonna stop here and do a restart and see if that solves this, and see if it's a problem with the computer. And we're back. So I did a complete restart of my computer here and relaunched Adobe Premiere Rush. Looks like it gives me a crash report screen that I can tell them what happened. I'm not going to do that. Oh wow, so you go don't send, and it completely shuts down. Okay, I've relaunched it. It looks like my drink project is still here. I can click into it. Now let's see about doing some editing here. It's still very, if you can see what's going on with my little mouse in the corner here, I'm pulling left and right. But as you can see, the little blue guide is not moving. And now I'm back to not responding. Not impressed so far, Adobe. Well, it's definitely hogging the crap out of my memory, which is interesting since it's supposed to be a toned down version of Premiere Pro. So instead of trying to edit this video, maybe I'll do an editing walkthrough later when it's actually working. And let's just see what other functionality they've put into. Okay, let's see. So we do have a text functionality, it looks like here. Not that it'll work for me, but I'm assuming that'll give me an option to write text on the front of the screen. I wonder if I can just delete some of these video clips and just have one really short one in here, if that'll help. What I've done here is I've opened Premiere Pro to see kind of what the comparison is in regards to resource usage. In comparison between the two. And interestingly enough, Premiere Rush appears to be hogging up all my memory. The program that's actually supposed to be a simple down version of Premiere Pro. Back in here, that text icon that I clicked on earlier, it looks like it brought up some templates similar to the Essential Graphics view. Not that I can do anything with them, because as soon as I try to click on something, I get a freezing screen. Let's give it a third try and see what happens. So I've deleted those other videos I had in here, thinking maybe if I've just got like a nice short one, that'll make it a little easier to work with. Looks like when you put the marker on a place, hit the scissors, it cuts it at that point. There might be a keyboard shortcut for it, but it's not the same as Premiere Pro with the C&V. And once again, freezing up on me. Okay. Text. Let's see how that works. So I do get some default text here. Does it give me an option of just typing? It doesn't seem like it. So I'm dragging and dropping onto the timeline. Okay, let's sync our fonts. It's all very slow. I'm actually, if you're watching this video, I'm skipping ahead at numerous points, because if I were to have this run as long as I've been going here, it would be a massively super long video. So I'm not sure how to... Oh, there we go. So we go edit, wait for it to spin. This video is not 4K. It's not super anything that should be causing it to be this slow. It was taken with an old 5D Mark II, in fact. I'm not going to try to edit this text because it seems like every time I click on something, I just get the wheel of death. Second option, it looks like it gives us some transitions. So I'm guessing this is going to be like a crossfade, that type of stuff. Okay, great. Can't even get rid of its little... Oh, and it crashes again. Not being one to give up easy, let's give this another try. So I was thinking maybe what it tries to do is save the file to my Creative Cloud storage, and that's what the problem is, since my Creative Cloud is full. But I just went to the preferences, Premiere Rush imported media, so it looks like it is saving it to my hard drive. Let's clear the cache and see if that helps at all. Okay, we're back into my video. Now, what happens if I try to do a transition? Let's try the cross dissolve. Ooh, maybe my clearing the cache worked. So maybe it was just choking up somewhere. Yep, looks like it allows me to do a dissolve. My captions, if I go up to the text, titles, edit, allows me to change fonts, do shape, smaller text. How do I actually edit the text here, though? I think I'm moving too fast for it again. Yep. So clearing the cache clearly didn't solve the problem. As you can see, it's freezing up again. Looks like we can do tinting, that kind of stuff. Probably similar to like Instagram filters, I would imagine. Audio's probably pretty basic, raising or increasing volume. Crop and rotation makes sense. It all looks pretty easy to use if you can get it to work. Over in the share field, let's take a look what we have. So I can save it to my hard drive, I'm assuming, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So this is actually kind of cool, because if you're a Premiere Pro user and you try to export from Premiere Pro, there actually is not a default Instagram option in here. You've got YouTube, Vimeo, all the Twitter, that must be with the most recent update, Facebook, but no Instagram. So that is kind of nice that you can set it to Instagram if you need to. Behance for the few people that actually do that. So that's kind of nice. And it looks like you can even publish directly to YouTube, publish directly to Facebook. So it does look like it has some nice features. Let's see if it'll actually export for me to Instagram. Okay, saving locally. So it does look like it's saving for me. And basically what I would have to do at this point is copy it to my phone and upload it to Instagram. So that is a nice feature. I guess they just need to figure out what the problem is with the program that is causing it to freeze up, or at least freeze up for me. And like I said, it really shouldn't be on my machine. Premiere Pro works just fine, and Adobe Audition works fine. Everything else works fine except for Premiere Rush, which is equivalent of, seems like basically a phone app in regards to functionality and usability that they've made available for a desktop. And I know they actually have a version of this for the iPhone, and they plan to come out with an Android version of it as well. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And as of right now, for me, it does not seem to be working too well. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I am going to post it. If you've stayed through the entire thing and watched it, great, thank you, I appreciate that. I will give it a few weeks, see if they do an update or whatever. I'll give it another try, see if I can actually edit a video with it and do something with that. Thanks for watching.